YouTubers, gamers, and moviegoers, what's going on, guys? I'm the Messiah, this is Messiah Entertainment, and today we are reviewing Creed 2, guys. This is the sequel to the first Creed film from 2015. The film picks up a few years after that film, a few years into the career of Adonis Creed. Since that first film where he took the loss at the end of the match, he's since been undefeated, racking up something like 28 wins. He seems to be at the height of his career. It seems like he's unstoppable. He's the champion of the world. That all is until an old ghost of the past reemerges. I kind of gotta admit to you guys that I went into this film a little bit blind. I haven't really seen all of the Rocky sequels. I know the basic history that, Ivan Drago kills Apollo Creed and then Rocky rises back up and then defeats him at the end of the movie. And that's why he's like this disgraced boxer putting all this pressure on his son in the new one. But, I hadn't actually watched it. With that being said, they do an excellent job for any new coming fans for setting up the conflict between Drago and Rocky. It's really cool to see these two old men who were champions of their day, some of the best boxers in the world, sit down as old men across from each other and still kind of be enemies. And, Drago still has this grudge, and now, he's gonna train his son to destroy Rocky's legacy prodigy, and then Creed has his own baggage because his dad was killed by this guy's father, From the moment that this movie starts and we see how Drago's living, to see how all these years since that fight in the freaking 80s, he's been holding this animosity towards Rocky and how that's been further placed onto his son. In fact, I was really surprised with how well they developed the characters, the villain characters here. You get the whole dynamic between Ivan Drago and his son, the rift that forms between them because of how hard he's pushing his son. You see how hard this weighs on Ivan Drago's mind. And while they're doing all this, they're still able to effectively push forward Adonis's story with his wife and his mother and push forward Rocky's story. It feels like they developed all the characters in here so that by the end, we cared about what happened to all of them, not just one of them. The villain was a strong villain. And when I say he was a strong villain, I mean both character-wise and in terms of just raw freaking strength. This guy is a freaking monster. The fight scenes, like the boxing scenes in this film, oh my freaking gods. Knocked it out the park with this one. And to have a big guy like Ivan Drago, you feel these punches. They hit hard. I went back and looked at the first Creed. It was good, but this one, everything hits hard. These were some of the best boxing scenes that I've seen in a while. Action sequences in here are absolutely top notch. I gotta admit, I was a little nervous when I heard Ryan Coogler wasn't coming back to direct. However, I gotta say, Steven Caple Jr. absolutely knocked it out the park. I would probably say I like this one that much more than the first Creed. I say the action sequences are well done. I would say they advanced the relationship between all the different characters, and they had a very strong villain that had some nostalgic ties for many people. I thought this movie was just absolutely freaking dope. I absolutely loved it. But that's just my opinion. I'm sure you guys got your own. Let me know in the comment section down below. What did you guys think of Creed 2? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Also, the soundtrack was pretty dope as well. We actually stayed through the entire credits, which is something we usually don't do unless it's a Marvel film. We just stayed there because the music was actually so freaking good. So there's that too. As always, guys, can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Twitch. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe. That's it for today, guys. I'm the Messiah. This is Messiah Entertainment. I will see you guys next time. Peace.